Okay everyone, so welcome back. Today's video is on, in fact, I bought another car. I bought this car off eBay Motors. It is a 2003 Honda Civic. It's a manual transmission. Overall the interior is pretty clean. It's a coupe, but I drove it to my job and well, when I asked the guy on eBay Motors, hey listen, just be honest with me, is everything okay? So on and so forth. I got told, yes, everything's great. And that was obviously not the case. One of the things wrong with it was low on coolant, which I filled the other day. The other thing is, and I will show you all now, is it was low on oil. So it started to overheat shortly after I got here. I haven't driven manual in probably a good 10-15 years, so I kind of wanted to, I knew I was going to be nervous. I wanted to just get used to it all over again. And I was just practicing here at my job real fast. First gear in reverse, you know, just getting it down pat. And that's when the car started to overheat. So me and my coworker came out later on when there was more light, checked it, and I don't know if you guys could see that. It's not even at the arrow, the little dot for the low mark. So this thing is almost completely empty. So I don't know. I guess buyer beware. But other than that, the engine still seems to run fine. Doesn't look like too much damage was done. But this was originally supposed to. This car was supposed to allow me to do other things with the other car that were a little more, you know, nerve-wracking. And I wanted another mode of transportation. But clearly, I'm gonna have to fix what's going on with this car. All the things like the airbox, some of the screws are, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's just completely snapped here. This thing just spins. This one spins. That one's missing. The rear suspension on this car, I will show everyone that. I mean, I'm doing this with one hand. If I really crank on it, it's shot. There's some minor, you know, there's some minor bodywork, some dings, things like that, but everything's original. The pinstriping is really faded, but Honda H is still there on the fender. Overall though, once I get everything fixed with this, hopefully it'll be a great running second car for me. But just wanted to give everyone an update as to what was going on. Yeah, and I mean, I guess just be careful buying something off eBay Motors. That process probably could have been better. There was a lot of, if you guys want to see a video about like what I thought could have been better about it or anything, just put something in the comments. Otherwise, I'm not gonna bore you guys with all the details, but a lot of things could have been done better. Obviously, the sale of this car, the person who sold it to me, could have been more honest. The one door lock sticks, and he told me that there was an issue with the locks, but he never did. And meanwhile, he tells me only in the paperwork after he sends it to me along with the car. So he wasn't upfront and honest about all this. And meanwhile, the locks, the keys to those locks don't even match any other, like the ignition or anything. So, but I'll get it all back up to what, you know, I deem, you know, worthy. But anyways, just wanted to give you guys all an update. You know, you just got to be careful, especially if you are going to buy a car off eBay Motors, because, you know, you can get hung out to dry. Or in this case, a seller who gives you low coolant and an engine with almost no oil. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see everyone in the next video. Take care.